What's up, race fans? We're here with Speed Zone TV, just doing a little bit of an audio test to see what it sounds like with this new microphone. Drivers here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. This is a new configuration here, as they're duking it out on open server racing. Apparently it's called Echo Park Speedway now. Interesting. 16 laps to go, and all the action is happening right in front of you. These drivers are 2 by 2. Great lighting and effects here. A little bit hazy at Atlanta right now. These drivers are running very tight. Bump from the 2 car on the 13, trying to get a little momentum on the outside. 27 still able to hold off the charge. Not sure why we got so much haze under that angle, but it might be due to the heat and humidity of the track. Let's take a look at our race info. Oh yeah, with 93% humidity, we're going to be getting all the heat and haze.
You keep blinking on and off my screen. I don't know where you're at.
Here's some commentary from the drivers on the track. We're currently broadcasting the radio signals from the drivers, so if carnage happens, you're going to hear it first at Speed Zone TV. Drivers getting a little bit anxious with only 12 laps to go, wrapping the bottom of 1 and 2. The leader is the 27 car, but showing 6 on our scoreboard.
My mistake.
Showing 8 laps to go as they come out of turn 4 down the front stretch again. The haze from Atlanta Motor Speedway. This was newly configured, fresh pavement. Without the tire fall off that we saw in the previous versions, these drivers don't really struggle from tire wear here. Acts like a super speedway much more. Like contact on the 2 car, rubbing the bottom line. 7 laps to go. Hopping on our drone cam now. Really hard to see, probably equally as hard for the drivers with that 87 running the 2 car tight in the third row. Not sure if we're going to see some carnage with only 5 laps to go. Going 3 wide on the 7th row back. Drivers are able to settle in 2 by 2. See some blinking action there as we lost the cameraman lost the car. Xfinity car known for its drafting here. But with this type of tight racing, drivers aren't really able to break away. 3 wide on the bottom going into the 5th
just left
row.
someone. Checking up.
The yellow flag is out.
18 car turns. Some wreckage happened there. See if we can find a Speed Zone TV instant replay here to recap some of that action.
I mean, 18 did that move on me. I knew he was going to try it again.
On board with the 18 car here. We can already see the contact initiating. Favorite camera is the far chase cam here. Looking on the entry of the corner, we're just going to let it play. 18's got to run on the 15 halfway up. 15 does not give enough room, which creates carnage in behind. There's Speed Zone TV instant replay. These guys are going to go under GWC territory, which will be quite cool. Here we go again. Lights are off on the pace car. Made a few adjustments on our settings here just to see if we can pick up some different sounds.
Somebody's in the wrong lane here. Somebody should be in front of me.
Drivers can't even get it sorted out as they're bouncing around with GWC territory. 6 Machine on the scoreboard is a 27 with the 13 outside. Those two drivers have been battling side by side for several laps now. Looking like they're going to keep battling here, but who knows what's going to happen.
Whoever's behind me, how's my wheel end?
Lights are off on the pace car. Drivers are going to start
Right
wrapping
rear, pretty
turns
messed up.
3 and 4, looking for
Yo,
the
well,
flag
that's
man
going my
to
checker.
wave
We'll
the
find
green
out.
once again. Got our starter. See off in the distance in the hazy skies at Atlanta Motor Speedway, or Echo Park Speedway now, is holding that flag high, waiting for those cars to get into the Geico restart zone.
Green, green, green.
Is out. These cars are underway. Battle down into the front stretch. Cars are going to be looking everywhere to get it done. '27 car in tow with the 79 of far. Into the high side, looking for a run down the backstretch into 3. Coming to the white flag now. Race is official. No more GWCs. We're going to have to see if we see any bumping and banging, any action. That 6 Machine just doing a great job running that bottom line and protecting it. Not gonna be sure if we see a bump from that 2 car as he leaves the bottom side to look for the high side run. 6 Machine drifts up. Check that run on the outside. He's going to be 3 wide at the bottom. Oh, getting turned. Oh, tough one to call there. Looking like we're showing the 6 Machine pulled off the dubs. That's going to be our Speed Zone TV instant replay. Sorry, our test coverage here. Let's see if we can see any carnage from the camera. Back it up here. We'll look at this replay moment here. Go in our far chase cam. Find it. On board with the 11 Machine. Dives low here. 79 puts a bump on 2. They're 4 wide. 5 slides up. Gets checked up. But that 6 Machine beats the 11 Machine just ahead of him in a sideways slide. That's going to be our Speed Zone TV test session for now. Thank you for tuning in. Hope to see you tonight, 7:45 p.m. EST, for round 1 of the playoffs at Indianapolis Motor Speedway for Lightning Esports. Going to be a spicy one. Going to want to check it out.